Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kyle, and in playing Battlefront 2, a lot of people, their main goal in the game is to earn battle points so they can play as their favorite heroes in the Star Wars universe. As everyone in the lobby goes through this, especially in Galactic Assault, you notice a trend of who people really like to play as. So in today's video, guys, I am going to be going over the top 5 most popular heroes in all of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, before this video starts, first of all, thank you to Marcelo Zuniga, I think is how I pronounce his name. That's where I got the clip from. They will see later in the video. So yeah, thanks, man. And also a shout out to Better Brad TV. Go check him out. He's really original, and his animation top 5s are really cool. I really love his content. Go check him out. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, starting us off at the number 5 spot is Darth Vader. And Vader in Battlefront 1 was actually probably would have been number 1 or number 2 on this list. But in Battlefront 2, they have so many new people now that he's kind of, I wouldn't say irrelevant, but people don't use him as much because there's better options. Now, he is the Dark Lord of the Sith. He's pretty awesome. You're gonna see people using him. He's not rare by no means. The rare people are the ones that didn't even make it on here. But he's not used as much as he used to be because, I don't know, there's just better options now, and they're more cool, more agile, more fun people to play, in my opinion. So yeah, it comes in at number 5. Definitely used, just not as much as he used to be. Now, number 4 is Kylo Ren, my personal favorite hero in all, well, I guess villain, in all of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, I just love this guy so much. He's so much fun to play as, especially if you keep his mask on. Like we touched on the last video, without that mask, he doesn't look too intimidating, but with it, man, he's just so cool, especially when you use that freeze ability and his frenzy ability. It is just so awesome to play as. He's my favorite part of the new trilogy, especially The Last Jedi, because I'm not a huge fan of that movie, not gonna lie. I like The Force Awakens, but Last Jedi is eh. But I love Kylo Ren. He's so cool, and I just love playing as him. So, and I know a lot of other people do too, but the thing is, what I really like about Kylo is he's not too much played. He's not like Palpatine used to be, where every single game he was in there because he's just that broken and overpowered. He's in there just the perfect amount, in my opinion, to be my favorite, because I didn't want to have the same favorite as everybody else, but I didn't want to be that guy that had the one that no one else liked. But I just love Kylo Ren. I know a lot of other people do too, so it comes in at number 4. Now, coming in at the number 3 spot on today's list is Luke Skywalker, especially after they fixed him in all of his issues he used to have earlier. He's just an amazing hero now. I love playing against him personally. I don't do it too often, but I notice a lot of people do, especially on Endor and Hoth and any planet he was really on. They really use him a lot, which, makes sense. I mean, he is the main character of the original series. He's an awesome and fun character to play too. He's perfectly balanced right now, in my opinion. He's not too overpowered unless you get really good with him, but he's definitely not weak if you're just starting out. He's an amazing hero to play as, and a lot of people do, so it comes in at number 3. The number 2 spot on today's list is, again, the main character, but of the new trilogy, and it's Rey. Rey, again, is super fun to play as. I mean, she's personally my favorite of the light side heroes. I play as her all the time. Her mind trick, that's pretty awesome. He switches their controls. When I first heard about that coming into Battlefront, I thought it would be completely overpowered, and it pretty much is to most players, because most people don't know how to adapt to it that quickly. Then you get those pros that do, and you can just have the most interesting, awesome fights. And she has really good character dialogue with a lot of people too, so a lot of people play it. If you notice, you go into a game, at least once a game, someone, in my experience, always plays Rey, at least once. She's just such a popular and solid hero, and she can be pretty OP if you get good with her. So a lot of people, I mean a lot of people play Rey. I see her all the time, so she comes in at the number 2 spot. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot on today's list, I actually have an honorable mention, and it's the one, the only, Palpatine.
Use my knowledge, I beg you. Do it.
Now, Palpatine, I feel bad for him. He was just played so much. He was so overpowered. Everybody loved Palpatine. Okay, that's not true. We all hated Palpatine, let's be honest. Palpatine, he's cool. He's a good meme. He's a good guy. But at the same time, he got kind of annoying. He was pretty broken, but still really fun to play if you're actually him or if you're on his side. So yeah, Palpatine, he would definitely be number 1 if he was still in the game. The thing is, Palpatine, he's no longer with us. Salute, Mr. Palpatine. Rest in peace. Maybe someday he'll come back. We don't know. It's EA. You never really know. But yeah, Palpatine would have been number 1, but he's not with us anymore. So that's been an honorable mention. Now, finally, number 1 in today's list. I bet a few of you saw this coming. It's Darth Maul. And Darth Maul, by far, in my opinion, is probably like wide scale, like everyone's general idea, the most fun to play as in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Personally, I prefer Kylo Ren, but that's just my own opinion. I think the general community loves Darth Maul. I see him almost every single game, especially if it's set in the prequel era, like Naboo or Kashyyyk. It's very rare to not see him because he's so fun to play. He's awesome. He's such an interesting character too. And to have that dual wield lightsaber and his skill set, it's different than everyone else's. He's so agile. He can't block anything. You gotta master him. And he's the guy that truly has to be mastered. Like me, when I play Maul, guys, I'm gonna break it too. I'm not good with Maul at all. I'm pretty bad with him. But there are some people, if you master Darth Maul, he's just so overpowered. He's amazing, but he takes a lot of skill to use. But still, a lot of people use him just because of how cool he is, man. So it comes in at the #1 spot. Well guys, that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to subscribe if you would like to. And yeah, that's it guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and God bless.